I feel like the frame rate is a little bit more stable inside. Where am I going? No! Hey guys, Kuru here. Check out Instant Gaming for cheap game keys. Click the link in the description below. Here I am, here I am, here I am. Hey chats, welcome back to day 68 of the racing marathon. Today with Forza Motorsport. If it wasn't for the resolution, this would easily pass as a PlayStation 4 title or Xbox One title. Ah, so damn good looking. I love that they turned off the HUD for this. Oh god, I hate every single one of these cars. Not a single car to pick here from is good looking. What the hell is a Fox, man? Well, I guess gotta rep my boy VW. Let's go. You know, you could say this is like the very, very, very little retarded brother of the Golf. At some point I'm gonna have to buy a new 360 controller because this one is just immensely squeaky. Okay, let me give you a taste. Whoa! I think the guy literally had a heart attack or something. Wow, I totally forgot about these super old cars, man. I mean, the 240 SX we know from Need for Speed, but what the hell is this super old Civic? Okay, so it's a multi-class race. They all have faster cars than me, so they have to try to catch me. It's kind of fun. Ah, you dig? No. So we picked the Corvette or the Thunderbird. Because the Thunderbird looks nicer. Man, these colors just really do look old. Ah, that's kind of cool because it's actually with traffic. Toge. Man, the traffic is going pretty fast, isn't it? I also just noticed that the traffic is also cutting the corners. it's actually kind of cool. Boys lost control of the car.
How's your car?
You know, I like those events where everyone has the same car. At that point, you know, if you lose, it's clearly your fault, not the cars. I think it's unsatisfying if you lose a race because you know your car was not as good as the others. Autopilot, what are you doing? Holy shit. Dude, the fuck is this? The fuck is up with this grass? I understand that the game doesn't want you to cut, but that was kind of ridiculous. Wait, I didn't even see you! Holy shit, you're tiny! Didn't even see him. Can't cheese this corner so hard. I wonder what happens if I take this here. Okay, you can cheese this track a little bit too much. There are no track limits, but if you go like off-road like this, you see how much you slow down, right? But if you do it like this, you know, you're not gonna get a valid lap time, but the game is not gonna directly punish you for it. My YouTube is simply a racing game catalog with a ton of memes. This is a pretty fair... That's a pretty fair assessment. And I'm okay with that. Assert dominance. Sorry. Burnout Motorsport. It's a pretty good game. Can recommend. They should rework the all-wheel drive thing in Forza. I doubt they will. You wanna know why? Because everyone is already used to all-wheel drive being overpowered. I feel like you would have a lot more people complaining than being happy that all-wheel drive is fixed. I feel like if you take away the all-wheel drive supremacy out of Forza, there's gonna be so many people complaining. Well, I don't think buffing front-wheel drive makes sense, because front-wheel drive is just not good as a racing setup, you know? It's somewhat viable in rally, but that's about it. Like, rewind is fine, especially, you know, when you turn off the braking lines and you drive on a bunch of new tracks. To just get a feel for the track, I think rewind is very important. It's gonna help you a lot with your learning curve, you know, knowing when you hit the brakes and where on the track. I'm a big fan of rewind. Yep, just playing on 360 right now. As you can see, game's running nicely at 60 FPS. The biggest downgrade really is just the resolution. Yeah. Just waiting for the crash. I think this game looks pretty amazing considering it's running on a 360. That thing has like half a gigabyte of RAM. Yeah, the 60 FPS is quite a highlight if you ask me. It just makes it look so much better. Yeah, they did definitely do a lot more damage to these cars than they did in newer games. It's not very logical though, like even small hits create really big damages on the cars. 700 performance rating Supra, let's go. What I like in this game, there's actually no difference in the drivatars, like they always drive the same speed. The only thing that changes is the assist you're using, which still means you have to drive pretty good lines in order to beat them. Which game is more fun, this one or Pro Street? Really depends what you're looking for. If you're more into arcade games, I think Pro Street is gonna be more fun to you. If you're someone that is more into Simcade, Forza Motorsport is probably the game for you. That was actually kinda cool. Autopilot, why do you kill us? I think in, what was it, in Juice they call it the boomerang, that move. The biggest giveaway in my opinion that the game is an older one is just environment, you know. 60 FPS come at the compromise of reducing the detail in the background, especially since the game even features a cockpit camera. My favorite motorsport game? Probably this one. 7 didn't get me super excited. What about you guys? How much did you like Forza M7? FM7 is like a solid it exists game. That thing looks like a burnout car. This looks like Burnout tried to copy an Elise Ferrari hybrid. This is what this looks like. This is a Burnout car. You know I like imaginary tracks like this one because they are so creative. You know, realism only gets you so far. Don't want to be playing video games that are just realistic racetracks. You know, something that would take your breath away if you saw it in real life. That's the kind of stuff I want to see. For me, video games are also about expanding on reality. Like, what else can you do? What can you do more that's not out there yet? I feel like the frame rate is a little bit more stable inside. Where am I going? No! Let me rewind, you shit game. Oh man, what's that even a thing, man? Alright, let's call it a stream. Back, whoa. As the... I think I just killed my controller. Linus Kuru. I'm not dropping that many things, I only drop controllers. My guess is that the battery came out. See? Still in one piece. There goes another controller. I actually broke the A button. I broke the A button on another controller because it fell directly on the A button and it's split. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. Yeah, sleep tight, definitely come back on Wednesday, and as always, good night.